Whosoever would become great in my Father's kingdom shall become a minister to all. And whosoever would be first among you, let him become the server of his brethren. If something has become a religion in your experience, it is self-evident that you already have become an active evangel of that religion, since you deem the supreme concept of your religion as being worthy of the worship of all mankind. Minister to your brothers and sisters as one who entertains the children of the Most High. Elevate the drudgery of your daily toil to the high levels of a fine art through the increasing realization that you minister to God in the persons whom He indwells by His Spirit, which has descended to live within the hearts of men and women, thereby seeking to transform their minds and lead their souls to the knowledge of the Paradise Father of all these bestowed gifts of the Divine Spirit. Freely have you received, therefore freely should you give of the truth of heaven. And in the giving will this truth multiply and show forth the increasing light of saving grace, even as you minister it. I am sending you out into the world to represent me and to act as ambassadors of my Father's kingdom. And as you go forth to proclaim the glad tidings, put your trust in the Father whose messengers you are. In kindness and with mercy, minister to all who are in distress and in need. Liberate spiritual captives. Comfort the oppressed. Minister to all who may be sick in either mind or body, and do not neglect to minister to the weak, the poor, and the young. There is but one law to obey. That is the command to go forth proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom. Simply go forth proclaiming, "This is the kingdom of heaven. God is your Father, and you are His sons and daughters. And this good news, if you wholeheartedly believe it, is your eternal salvation." The gospel of the kingdom is to be preached to all mankind, regardless of their color, class, or creed, and equally to young and old, male and female. And while you do this, forget not to minister to the sick and strengthen those who are faint-hearted or fear-ridden. The gospel of the kingdom is concerned with the love of the Father and the service of His children on earth. So go into all the world and share the glad tidings of the kingdom, and everywhere you go, preach, saying, "The kingdom of heaven is at hand." Your message to the world shall be, "Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and in finding these, all other things essential to eternal survival shall be secured therewith." And now would I make it plain to you that this kingdom of my Father will not come with an outward show of power or with unseemly demonstration. You are not to go hence in the proclamation of the kingdom saying, "It is here," or "It is there," for this kingdom of which you preach is God within you. If you would be first in the kingdom, seek to minister these good truths to your brethren in the flesh. And remember that, inasmuch as you minister to one of the least of my brethren, you have done this service to me, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me.